Rochester, the press room, who finished state champions in Class 5A. It's their 8th championship, and they finished with a record of 13-1. We have head coach Derek Leonard here with Clay Bruno, Johnny Neal, Clay Allowell, Caden Ramsey, and Jaden Myron. Coach, why don't you start us with an opening statement, then we'll open up to questions.
Just give St. Rita a lot of credit, man. I coming in, I was really worried about this game. Obviously, playing a program of that level and that well coached. I know Coach. I've just seen him from a distance. Anybody who knows anything about high school football, and I've grown up in it. You know, St. Rita and that league they're in is probably the best in football. And so we knew we had our hands full, and especially in this weather, I was really worried. And give them credit because they fought hard at the end, and they're well coached. And but our kids fought hard and played well early. And just so proud of our guys. To win a 5A state championship is huge for our program. Everyone has always said, "Oh, move up," and we had to this year, probably a little bit because of that strike. But man, we proved. I told our kids this was a program playoff run, and you know what we've done in this decade. These kids are, you know, and all the kids from 2010 here, and every kid that's ever played for me. I just want to thank them because this was a big program win for us.
All right, any questions for coaches, student athletes?
Just for the seniors, when this run started, you guys were probably in second, maybe third grade. Can you just talk about what it was like seeing that happen the first time and then getting to this level now?
Well, I've been following this team ever since I moved to Rochester when I was in kindergarten, so I've always been looking up to them, and I've always wanted to do the same thing, and it's always motivated me to want to do the same thing in high school and make history just like the 2010 team did and every other team after them. So
yeah, really the same thing. It's ever grown up watching it, you see the guys that make the plays, the guys that come out and they lead the teams. And for us up in the stands as little kids, it was always we always knew their names. We always looked up to them. It's really special to be able to look up there and see all those little kids and go out. Even when we go to, like, there's the elementary schools and all that, and we go and we see them. They all know your name. You have no idea who they are. I mean, yeah, but it's a great feeling to be able to not only win it for us, but to win it for the community.
Coach, what did you guys do game plan to stop Caleb Brown?
Yeah, you know, obviously we knew coming and didn't know. I mean, obviously I know about St. Rita, but I didn't know about that kid too much. Kind of studied Edgy Sight and all these guys and kind of found out a lot about him and realized, man, and then you watch him on tape, you're like, man, this kid's the real deal. And we knew, obviously, it all goes through him. And so we tried our best to, if it was 9 in the box, if it meant 10 in the box, whatever it meant to try to stop him, we knew we had to slow him down. And then really when we saw the weather report, like on Wednesday or Thursday, we knew, man, it was really going to be about him because we knew it was going to be hard to throw for anybody in this wind and in this rain. And so obviously the game plan was just him. And that's not against anything against anybody else, but we knew he was the guy that we had to stop. That was their first option and probably second option, and then try to, go from there. But we knew we had to stop him.
Clay, the sun must have been out for you in terms of weather. You get everybody in sight. What's your magic do you have for weather like this in Carolina?
There's not really any magic. It's just these guys making plays and catching the ball. Hank did a great job. I mean, I couldn't ask for anybody better to throw the ball to. Anytime something goes the way you didn't think it was going to go and you had to get out of the pocket, you always know where to look, and he's always there. He always makes plays for me. So it's tribute to the line. It's tribute to the receivers. Everybody around me is making plays. It makes it easy for me.
He's being modest. I'll give you a real answer. How about that? I've had some great quarterbacks, and he probably has the strongest arm that I've ever had. And I knew coming into this with the wind, I knew we had a chance where he could get through. It was almost like the old Wes Lunt where we had a few win games that playoff run, and I knew Wes was about the only quarterback that I knew could get through this. And I think he may be one of the other ones that could, his arm can get through it. He can make every throw. And you guys saw with the wind and against the wind, man, he's making far hash, comeback routes. I think he's a D1 quarterback. I really do. Like I said, I think we've had 7 or 8 D1 kids, and he's got a stronger arm than any of them. And he's a good athlete and can